Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I'm Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading on what is going on in your family, with your wife, with your husband, with your children, with your parents, with your brothers, sisters. What is happening in your family at this time? With that being said, before I get started, I ask if you please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. If you would like to donate to my channel, there's a link below where you can donate away. It is to my PayPal, so I would greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, let's get started here. Ooh, we start with the Tower, destruction. This is a sign of Aries and Taurus. Something is hitting your family because it's been built on a false foundation. I'm hearing that there's been lies, deception, selfishness, greed, envy, jealousy, abuse, slander. And now what's happening is, see, this Tower is hitting because whoever did this to you, or if you've done this to somebody in your family, whomever created this destruction is now having their life ripped apart because they're now having to deal with the karma that comes along when you hurt another human being. And I do feel that it is hurting another human being. I also hear there could be like some illegal businesses that your family were involved in. Maybe even some human trafficking. Sexual abuse on children. Ooh, neglect. Lies. Lots of lies in your family. Lots of lies trying to be hidden. And I think that they were being hidden by making the person that was the victim of your family look bad. Maybe even make him look crazy. Maybe even try to get him to go crazy. Craziness. There's emotional loss. Somebody in your family could have died recently, or your family is starting to lose one another because they're fighting over what has gone on, or because of this destruction, they're losing people out of their life. Because people are seeing the true them. They're seeing what this real situation was. Maybe your family was like, people looked at them as really good people. You guys had the all-American family. But behind closed doors, it was a completely different atmosphere that people had no clue about. We have the 11th house, the edge. Friendship, group, creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discovery, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, the future. Sign of Aquarius. So an Aquarius is strong in this reading. Trust. I'm hearing that your family's wanting to rebuild trust within each other. If there has been any lies and deception and anything like that, it is coming out. You have to trust it if you are the victim. If you're not, then the person that has been victimized is trusting in the higher power, knowing that the higher power is bringing this to light to help create this tower so everybody can rebuild on a positive, more firm, more honest, loving foundation. Quest to help children. I feel somebody in this situation will go on a quest that is going to really be viewed around this children. Maybe the victim of this situation, or you, or whomever, was a child when it started. And they've been victimized since they were a child because of some wrongdoing in your family. Typically, if it has to do with a child, it's sexual abuse or physical or emotional abuse. Beyond illusions. Someone here sees beyond illusions. Someone here is so connected to the divine that they receive so many downloads. They know the truth. No matter if it's been hidden from them, no matter if they were made to forget what happened to them. Or maybe it could be that people on the outside are seeing beyond the illusions of this family. And that's really what I'm getting now. That whatever was being hidden in the dark is now in the light. And they know that whoever the victim was is connected, has all the answers, knows all the truths to everything that's been going on. Because they are so connected to the divine showed them. Because they didn't know that they were living in this, and why their life continuously got hit with tower after tower. Why people did what they did. Ooh, I got the chills. That's what it is. People that were hiding the truth were the ones creating these towers for this person over and over and over again to hide what was beyond the illusions that had to do with children. Whoa. We have the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Ace of Cups is happy relationships, new starts that bring happiness to all at home. So this is going to create this Ace of Cups. It's going to create this family to either come back together or allow this person that was victimized by their own family the ability to offer themselves this cup of love, to live in this cup of love, to know that there really is true love, true people that will give you love if this person felt like they never received love as a child. It's going to allow the victim of the situation to share this cup of love with not only themselves, not only with the higher power, their angels or guides or ancestors, but everyone around them. And it could be that this person already does represent this. I don't feel like this represents what's going on in your family. I feel like this represents the person that was the victim of whatever their family was doing. And their family knows it, even though they act like they don't. The Chariot, sign of Cancer, moving on, going towards new things, getting on that chariot and riding away into the sunset, into your future, into happiness, into success, into harmony, all the things that have never went on in this family, or at least not for this person here, which is probably a Cancer. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Ten of Wands in the upright is carrying too many burdens, carrying all these 10 wands of burdens, probably by themselves, that their family was creating for them. But with that being in reverse, they no longer can cause anyone burdens. All the burdens are actually going to be put onto their back. Or maybe not, if they speak the truth and really reveal what has been going on and release themselves from this Ten of Wands. But I feel like this is releasing this person that's riding off on the chariot of all their burdens that they've lived with for a very long time, I'm hearing. We have the Star, sign of Aquarius again. This is the wish card. This is the universe granting wishes for whomever, for this family, for this individual I'm talking about. But somebody's wishes or a family's wishes are going to come true. I believe that whoever is involved in this situation has been really working hard to offer themselves this cup of love, to become an unconditionally loving person. And I feel like because of that, their wishes are going to come true. But with that being said, if there is anything like I described that happened and it's because of family members causing it, this will be in reverse for them. We have the Sun, happiness in reverse. This is the most positive card in the deck, in each and every deck. Even in reverse, somebody here is going to have this Sun, have this happiness. It's hard to read this card in reverse just because of the fact is that there's no negative to this card. But it could say that the happiness of the family members that were involved in doing something to harm another person in any way is going to have their happiness ripped away. But in reality, it is going to be gained by the person that was hurt or deceived or whatever the situation is. Suffering in silence. I feel that somebody in this situation has been suffering in silence. I feel that other family members have been suffering in silence. And continue to, because this situation still has not yet came out in the light, or the people that have been suffering in silence are still yet to be able to tell their side of the story, to express what was done to them, to let people know exactly the truth of this situation that has been being hidden. First house, self. Physical body, outlook, self-image, life philosophy, consciousness, opinions, awakening, self-awareness, arrival, expression, gateway, entry point. This is a sign of Aries. So an Aries is strong in this reading. Share the love. This is going to end in a situation where I think it might bring a family back together, or some families back together, that are really going to share their love with one another, really going to appreciate each other's love, see how much each other are giving each other, how much love. It just really represents this couple love. It is going to help members of this family finally be able to share their love with one another. Complacency. I feel this is where you're at. I feel this is where a lot of your family's at. I feel they're in a complacent because of regret, sadness, and because other family members have wanted them to be here, so it would hold them back in life. And now the person or the people that they were holding back are moving out of this complacency, and that the family members that put them there are going to get stuck there because of their shame, their guilt, their dishonesty, everything that they have done to harm another person or anyone else in this family. Adventure. There's going to be a new adventure at the end of this. People are going to be able to walk into that beautiful light. And look at that. Wait, there's another child there. Somebody's going on a quest, on an adventure to help children. Because somebody in this situation was the person I was talking about, was the victim. And it was because of something that was done to them when they were a child. And it has continued throughout their whole life. Whoa. Temperance. This is healing. This is strength. This is compromise. Moderation. Also represents a Sagittarius. So a Sagittarius could be involved in this situation. But there is going to be healing in this situation. There is going to be compromise and moderation and things that are going to bring the truth out, for one thing, so everybody can heal from whatever they need to heal from. But it's going to allow people to grow and expand and become just beautiful people, even if they have been plagued with something since they were a child. They are going to be able to go on a new adventure, a new way of life, having love shared with them, having happiness in the end, being able to get on their chariot to move on and to release all these 10 fucking burdens that they've been carrying their entire life regarding something since their childhood. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is success through effort, gains, and recognition. I feel that it is in reverse because there is earth signs involved in this situation. And if they are involved, they are not in the upright. They have been causing a lot of conflict. And they're not going to have success or gains or anything like that through whatever they've been trying to do. They might have had success and felt like they were getting recognition for doing something that was not in the upright. That was a lie. That was deception. That was envy. It was jealousy. It was just pure hate that somebody in this family had, or pure fear of their deep, dark secrets coming out. And they thought that by lying and cheating and stealing and whatever they've been doing, that they were going to be successful and gain recognition for something. But in truth, they're going to receive their bad karma. They're going to reap what they sow. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This knight is like swift movement. It causes chaotic atmospheres. This could also represent a quick-minded, idealistic young man. But what you need to realize is this might be somebody coming in to save the day. But as fast as they ride in, they ride right the fuck out. So remember that. Remember that. They're not in the king position. They're a knight. They're going to ride in, do whatever they think they're going to save the day, and ride right the fuck back out. So if this comes to you in a love proposal, I'd be very, very wary of that. Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is finally being able to rest and recover after pulling those swords you see out of your back. Releasing yourself from the Ten of Wands burdens. You're able to rest and recover from whatever was being caused to you since you were a child. And you could be 45 years old now and still be suffering in silence because of this. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Gossip. There's gossip about this family and what they've done. Maybe gossip about a child that could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is being gossiped about because maybe this child caused this conflict in the family. Maybe it's regarding a child, an air sign, and what was done to them when they were a child. That's been being covered up also. But there is gossip about your family and about what has been going on. Harmony. You are going to regain your harmony. This family will regain harmony in their own way if you come together or not. You will receive the wishes that you have made to the universe. And I'm hearing that the wish was for the truth to come out. For people to see the truth of what has really been going on. So one person or more, I got the chills, person in this situation is set free. They haven't been free since they were a child. And they're probably my age or older. But they're going to be set free. And they're going to be able to finally, after all these years, rest and recover from this situation. We have fifth house passion, performance, entertainment, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, passion, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance, disco ball. This is a sign of Taurus and Libra. So a Taurus and Libra are very strong in this reading. Pluto, transformation, renewal, inner resource, basic instinct, personal power, evolution, cycles, death, rebirth, subversion, suspicion, obsession, intensity, taboos, clearing, and extremes. This is a sign of Scorpio. We have find balance. Finally, you're going to be able to find your balance. Finally, other members of this family are going to be able to find balance. Maybe you're going to be able to balance each other to bring this family together. I feel like this family is not one. This family has been torn apart since you were a child. Or your family was torn apart because of a child. Or this child tore your family apart. Just put yourself where it resonates. Forgiveness. Obviously, forgiveness is needed extremely strong in this reading. You need to start with forgiving yourself always, I believe. You need to be able to forgive yourself for making decisions in your past, for things that you might have said to somebody, for anything and everything that you've ever done in this family situation. Then it's time to start going out to other members of this family and truly having forgiveness in your heart. So not only can you maybe have harmony back in this family, but you can release all 10 of these fucking wands when you do. Consciousness. Everybody in this situation has got to connect with their consciousness. And you have. You've worked very hard to connect to this. Now, Source himself is making your family do this. Making them aware. Making them feel their consciousness and connect to it. No thingness. This is what you have lived your entire life, I'm hearing, in the dark. Not only you or whomever the victim is in this situation, but the people on the outside. But again, your wishes are coming true, and I think that this is eventually going to be this in reverse. People are going to see right through all that darkness, because there's something very dark that went on in this family. There's something being hidden, or was being hidden, for a very long time. This is what it was. But not anymore, because your wish is coming true. We have 10 of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is it. This is happy home, happy life, being financially stable. Having healthy relationships within your family, within yourself. Waking up every morning, having much gratitude for the family that you have, for the love you feel, for the abundance that comes along with it. That's what's this, going like this, is going to allow your family to become. Or maybe you're going to build a new family with someone else, and this is exactly what you're going to get. We have 5 of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is feelings of disappointment, letdown, or betrayal. Excuse me, or regret. It's in reverse. There's no more feelings of disappointment. There's no more letdowns. There's no more, dishonesty. There's no more hidden agendas. There's no more nothing. It's all out. And people are finally releasing themselves from having this regret, from having to hide what they've done, for having to lie about another human being and hurt another human being that they truly loved out of fear of what they had done when they were younger and what decisions they made, or what somebody's done to rip a family apart, is no more. Knight of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is love proposals, romantic, idealistic young man. Maybe this young man is being seen for who he is, and people aren't accepting his love proposals. We have 2 knights on the board. We have a Knight of Swords and a Knight of Cups. Like I said, this Knight of Swords was, here he comes riding in, but then he's gone. This Knight of Cups is more emotional, but might fear giving any type of love proposals, might fear speaking the truth, might fear taking responsibility for his part in this situation. This Knight of Cups is not going to ride in to give this love proposal. Maybe this situation prevented somebody from doing this, from achieving this, from getting this. Or maybe it's going to make you refuse this Knight of Cups. I just heard something really weird. Sorry. Sorry. That was weird. The last card I pulled is a fucking Empress. This is a sign of Libra. Doesn't have to be, but you are the fucking Empress. This is what your family has done to you, or you have done this to somebody in your family. This person probably was abused, probably was gossiped about, stabbed in their back, carried fucking wounds and, you know, the wands with them for their whole life. All they've been wanting was this happy family. But they were able to heal themselves, or in the process of healing themselves, because they turned around and gave themselves this fucking cup of love because their family never gave it to them. So this person is moving towards this, but on their own, because she's the fucking Empress. She's the queen of all queens. She's every queen in the deck. She stands in her power. She knows her beauty. She's not putting up with shit. She will not put up with people's, you know, gossip, lies, rumors. She will not put up with anybody treating her anything less than this Empress. And because of that, this family knows that if they don't come to her correct, she will not forgive them in the way that they want. They will stay in this complacency, and she will go on her quest without him. With that being said, that is what I have for you for what is going on with your family. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope that it gave you insight on what to expect, what is happening, what will happen. I love you all so very dearly. I hope you all have a beautiful, loving day. I'm sending so much healing, so many positive vibes and peace to each and every one of you. Take care and have a beautiful day.